I just filmed this entire video for the second time and I couldn't see that it wasn't recording. So hashtag blind people probs. Anyway, hello my friends, welcome back to the channel. So yes, we are doing this for the third time tonight, so I better be pretty darn good at it. If you're new here, this is primarily a doll collecting channel, but we do dabble in other things such as my vinyl collection. So I did get a couple questions asking if I had tips and tricks for beginner vinyl collectors. I do. I want to put this out there right away. I am not an expert at collecting vinyl. I literally just have my little like under 100 records collection and I have a suitcase record player. So I'm not an expert. There are a lot of people online that are way more familiar with the world of vinyls than I am. So I will tell you guys where I get a lot of my vinyl information from, the sleeves I use, how I started, my little setup, and everything like that. So I have been collecting records since literally Christmas Day 2018. How I got started was I was going through a really rough time emotionally and mentally in 2018, and I always, glaze over that really, really quickly, and I always say I will tell you guys that story when I am ready. I'm just not quite there yet. But I've always been somebody who heals and relaxes through music. And so I had been really into listening to Stevie Nicks and Fleetwood Mac, and I had seen online that a lot of people were listening to her and the band on vinyl. And my sister actually got a record player the year before for Christmas, I think it was, and I really thought it was cool and I wanted one, but I wasn't, quite sure about it, and I didn't really know like where to even buy one, obviously online and stuff, but I was like, I don't know. So for Christmas, I got some Visa gift cards and I went on Amazon Christmas Day and I ordered this white suitcase record player. It's from the brand, I think it's pronounced Fair, or it could be Fear, but it's F-E-I-R, and it does have a built-in Bluetooth feature as well, which, fun fact, I've never actually tried, and I've had this thing for about 4 years, or over 4 years now, and I've never tried that, so I do apologize. But this is a suitcase record player. And in the world of record collecting, I didn't know this until like 6 months ago, these can be controversial. Some people like them, other people don't. I've heard that they are okay if you spin your records on occasion. If you're someone who spins your records like all the time, you probably want to get a turntable, which I will eventually be upgrading to. My setup is not done yet, and I don't want to buy the turntable until I have, where it's actually going to go. I'm not quite sure which one I'm going to buy yet either. So it will be coming, don't worry. This thing has served me well. It really has. The sound quality on it is not 10 out of 10. But that's really only when you turn it up to its highest volume. For me, since I can't see very well, my hearing is like X-ray hearing, people call it. So if music sounds bad, I'm gonna know about it way quicker than anybody else in the room. The cat is here, so Miss Olivia does say, hello friends. So this thing, like I said, it served me well. It's done its job. It's fine. No, please don't do that. Does she mess with the records? No, she actually does not. I get that question all the time. Like, does the cat? No, she doesn't. But anyway, back to the actual topic at hand. You're gonna see cat shenanigans, so get ready, friends. No. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I went ahead and I ordered the player with Stevie's Crystal Visions. This was like her greatest hits album, and it is the double LP standard black pressing. I don't think it was ever pressed on anything else, but I'm not quite sure. I'm still learning about all this vinyl stuff, you guys, because I knew there were... Why are you yelling at me? I knew there were different colored pressings. I even had some, but I didn't know like it changed the value of a record, or there were like splatter and smash and picture discs and all these foreign terms. I was like, what? This is like a whole new world to me. So that brings me to inner and outer sleeves. Typically when you buy a record, it will come with white paper sleeves. Sometimes they come with custom sleeves, which basically is like a lyric booklet or things like that with pictures and everything. So I would typically just leave them in the white sleeves or the custom sleeves, whatever. I have been dabbling in vinyl TikTok over the past couple months, and that is when my love for vinyl really skyrocketed, and my whole world, as I knew it with records, completely changed. So a sleeve is, you can probably see, so this is the outer sleeve, and then the discs are in the inner sleeves. So what that means is these are the Invest in Vinyl anti-static inner and outers. You can buy them on Amazon. They are actually very reasonably priced. It does not matter what sleeves you use. You don't even have to use sleeves. It's personal preference. I didn't buy these until I had about 40 some records, so that's fine. Like, it really doesn't matter. I just picked these. They were the first ones I saw, and I'd seen a lot of people on TikTok use them, so I was like, okay, these should be all right. And they're fine. I have no problem with them. So you will slide the outer sleeve over the jacket, and then you will slide the discs in the inner sleeves, and you will put the inner sleeves between the jacket and the back of the outer sleeve. So yes, this is actually very, very nice, especially when you have discs that are colored pressings, or if it is like Reputation, Taylor Swift, that I have the picture disc. And so if it's like that, you want to see that, because I would like to see my pressings and things like that. So the other thing I have is this now playing, and I didn't know these were a thing until, again, Vinyl Talk. I had this custom made on Etsy. There are a ton of them you can choose from, tons of different shops. I've seen people that have ones that go above your player, which is really cool. I, again, didn't pick that just because my setup is not finished yet. But I chose this one, and it works really well for my setup and like where I have everything right now. So I think it's really cute. I think it was about 20 bucks, and you get to pick the color of the text and the actual color of the stand. So I love that thing. I think it's so freaking cute. So you don't have to do any of these things. Like I said, these are just what I use and, you know, how I got started and things like that. So now I have a pretty substantial collection, and like I said, I will be getting a new setup, getting a new turntable, and we're going legit here on Kyla Suzanne with vinyl. I do want to know if you all would like an updated vinyl collection. I'd be more than happy to do that for you. I just wasn't sure if you all would be interested in that. But if you are, let me know down below. If you guys have any other questions, please feel free to reach out. Like I said, I'm not a vinyl expert. I definitely recommend just searching vinyl on TikTok, and you will be amazed at everything that you come across. There's new stuff constantly every day. And my TikTok is always down below. I do post, there's a mix of vinyl tags, doll related stuff, and you see my pets. So yeah, my TikTok's always linked down below, but that is where I get a ton of my information from. On vinyl. So if you have not already, give this video a big thumbs up, leave that positive and polite comment down below, hit that subscribe button to join the fam, and tap that really cool notification bell so you can know the exact moment I post a new video. Have a blessed day, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye, everybody.